are you this morning?
Great, how are you?
Oh, just craving me some Casey's Donuts. About the way it goes.
Well, you've come to the right place. We've got them here.
That's what I hear. I heard a little rumor that they were here. Alrighty guys, what are we doing today? That's the question. These are two 2-inch spacers. Now there's the 2-inch. Yes, that is our third set of spacers that we have bought for this truck. But pretend this is the second set of spacers right here. This is what they look like on both sides of them. Those are what you call a non-centric spacer. See how there's nothing there? So all the weight of your outside wheel is resting purely on your lug nuts. Which means also, you're not going to be able to line up that dual with that dual, because one is always going to be higher than the other. So, after doing some research and some shakes and some talking to a Northside Tire up here in Cherokee where we're heading, these are centric spacers. Centric spacers, these are the old ones, remember, we're pretending. Flat, nothing. Centric spacers, you see that gap right, or see that lip right there? Those are going to fit, your rim is going to fit over that. And this is going to act exactly like your hub when you're putting it on your axle. Centric spacer, non-centric spacer. The more you know. So we're going to come up here again. They're going to break down the tires, the front tires, take the equal completely out, because equal in 35-inch BFG all-terrain tires seems to not be working. And then they're going to spin balance them. But I figured since we're coming up here to get them balanced up, we're just going to have them throw those spacers on. He already knows me coming. I love this place. Gosh, I love this place. Whip. Remember the whip.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
See that blue place? It's right inside there.
See all that black corrosion and everything? I'm going to show you. He's going to grind those down to where that doesn't exist anymore, and then here put sealer on there that seals it up. I mean, really nice.
The inside of the wheel he's doing, where it makes up with the actual pickup itself.
I like that.
There you go, you don't have to remount it.
look at that. We ended up finding one of those cigarette lighter plug-in things we talked about in yesterday's video. What do I say about Northside Tire? I'm gonna put a link in the description below of the video of the first time we went up there, because I really don't think I need to sit here and preach about them another 10 minutes like we did last time. The place is just amazing. That's all there is to it. They're just amazing. Pickup ride's great now. We took it when we were up there on 20, you know, we took it, I think I took it up to 80 mile an hour just to feel her out. Not a shake, not a vibration, nothing. Just perfection. Right now we're gonna run back home and continue working on the pickup. I know it seems like we're working a lot on the pickup, but it's a very slow pace. I'm incredibly bored. I'm ready to leave. I want to just leave now. And I think that's my dad in me, because I remember when I was a kid, that's what we did. You know, Mom would plan it. We'd plan out when we were going to go on vacation, but a lot of times those weren't plans. We'd just throw everything in the car and go, or throw everything in the pickup and go. You know, we had an older Ford back then, 78, 79, extended cab, and had a topper on it like this one. I'd always wanted to travel at night when we were going to like the Black Hills of South Dakota, because that's where we went a lot, and that's where you guys will hear me preach about the Black Hills of South Dakota so much, because it's kind of like a second home to me. Good cheap vacation, and it still can be a good cheap vacation. You just have to be careful on it. Versus back in the day, it was a cheap vacation. But he would always say, "Let's go," even on this trip that Mom and Dad are on. He goes, "Well, I think we might leave early." I don't think they ended up leaving early, but if Mom didn't have something going on, I'm pretty sure they would have left early. And that's where I'm at right now. I just want to leave. I just want to head out to Colorado and get a start at it. You know, I actually want to spend an extra day in Fort Morgan, Colorado, because me and Morden have a couple friends in Fort Morgan, Colorado that we ride with a lot whenever we go out to Sturgis. And I didn't plan enough time with them. So I wanted to stay out there an extra day. I don't think that's going to happen though, because unlike my mom, Morden, once you tell her a day you're going to leave and a time you're going to leave, you don't leave until that time, which is fine, perfectly fine. We're going to polish the pickup up. I want to polish the headlights up. I want to polish, I'd like to polish the rims up. I know I don't polish the rims on first class, and I'm just talking about doing it to my pickup. Put a good wax job on the pickup, detail it up a little bit more in here, then finish loading it. I want to have it, I'd like to have it loaded by tonight, just in case I can talk Warden into leaving a day early. Okay, so I am kind of parked on my dad's yard. If you guys could possibly just keep that a secret between, you know, you and me. Don't tell him that I drove my pickup onto his yard. He's got a lot more shade. I don't have shade. Well, at least not the shade he does. And back when I was younger, him and Mom would park in this very same spot to detail cars up. But since they've gotten older, they've gotten a little bit more of a stickler with their yard, if you know what I mean. So just don't tell them. Sum it up. Yeah, I know, guys. I don't polish the rims on my semi, but I'm gonna polish them on my pickup. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, I gave up. I give up pretty easy, I guess, when it comes to polishing rims. It's just a fine art, you know. It's an extremely fine art that some people do very nicely. Gosh, there's people that can polish rims like no other, and they do so good at it. All I accomplished in polishing this rim was getting wax all over my tires, which means any of you guys who polish things know where I goofed up. I should have put tape around them, because it's gonna be a bear. Polish on tires is just a bear. But I did move on to I wanted to see if I could get the headlights to actually
become decent. They're not too bad. I don't have a before picture to show you guys, I'm sorry, but I took that wax to them that I was telling you, or that I was talking about earlier, and I took this was all yellow right here, and I took that all out. Now I know it's a temporary fix, they're turning yellow pretty quick, but it actually cleaned those headlights up quite nicely. Now I'm going to move on to waxing. Nothing fancy with the wax, guys. I use McGuire's cleaner wax, and McGuire's cleaner wax, I've come to find out, is, you'd never guess it was probably one of the best wax out there, but it truly is. I've tried the other McGuire's stuff, and that stuff, like there's one in a black bottle. I use it on the motorcycle, but that's where I can't use it on the pickup because it's not pleasant wax to mess with, but man, does it make that motorcycle shine good. Oh, so you about ready in the house, or I guess I do.
Getting there.
Yeah, if Mom and Dad were home, we'd be gone.
Paige, she's too picky.
Oh, did she not buy anything today?
She bought a pair of jeans thinking that they would fit her. She wouldn't try them on. They don't fit. She tried on 6 pairs of shorts, didn't buy one of them.
That's how she shops. Remember when I went shopping with her in Des Moines?
I know. Unless it is just right, she will not buy them.
I took it up to about 80 on Highway 20. She rode great. He checked out the front end because you remember I was having that knocking noise I thought was the tie rod end.
Right.
He checked everything out real good up there. He said it's all good. Like I said, that that knocking noise did go away.
Call around and he's like, yep, nope.
I think I like this chiropractor. He said to get off your phone, that's what's hurting you.
Mm-hmm. You're looking down.
I'll be darned.
So.
Did you tell him you have a Candy Crush addiction?
Well, no.
Well, maybe he would have come up with a solution. Did I ever tell you guys about the time that I got a new front bumper and a new front grille in this pickup? I don't think I did. Well, let me tell you, it was a rainy day. The clouds were stirring, the thunder was clapping, the wind was blowing, and Kurt wasn't paying attention. I come pulling into the house. I had the camper parked up front here. It was raining. I knew I had to jump out and run to the house because, I'm made of sugar. I will melt. Jumped out of the pickup, ran into the house. As I was running back to the house, looked back at my pickup just in time to see it drive straight into my camper, the tongue of the camper. Caved in, pushed in the front grille, busted it, pushed in the bumper, busted it. So I got a new bumper and grille and higher insurance rates. Didn't really know how insurance worked then, I don't think. Would have never turned it in. But I did anyway. It was like $4,000 worth of damage. Wasn't it? Heck, I don't know. That was 9 years ago. 8 years ago, so no, 9 years ago.
cannot believe that I got paint, or not paint, I got wax all over that tire. That is going to be a bear to get off. I can wax around all this black trim all day long and not get an ounce on it. I guess. It's alright. I wanted to spend an hour trying to get wax off of the tire. You guys bored yet? Oh, look at that shine. I'm not talking about my head, so stop with the comment. I know you guys. I say look at that shine, you were all saying my head. I would.
Hello.
Hey girls! How you doing? Why did I see Troy leave on a bike?
He just left.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good question.
Was he going up to get you?
He might have been. We walked here. But
Did you take a different route than you normally do?
no.
Are you bored?
What do you mean bored?
Well, I have the rest of this pickup to polish.
I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm just saying,
Yep.
if you're bored.
No, we're not bored.
How's the filmmaking going?
Good.
Good.
Good. Yep.
Got a tripod and everything?
We're not using my camera. We're using my friend's. Well, actually, Toby's camera.
Toby's camera?
Yeah.
What kind of films you guys making now?
We've made a couple. I think, yeah, 3 zombie movies, and some Star Wars movies.
Yeah. Very nice, very nice. Are you in baseball this year?
No.
Okay, it's you. And you're not getting hurt in baseball? You got hurt, didn't you?
I was hurt, but I'm not hurt anymore.
I can't believe they let somebody so accident prone go out.
Well,
for a
it
sport.
wasn't. Well, Troy was there, wasn't he?
When?
I fractured my wrist.
You fractured your wrist?
Yeah, I fractured and sprained my wrist.
Well, at least you're moving on from your head.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's always a plus right there.
Mhm.
I'm assuming Troy's got to be coming back when he realizes you guys aren't up there.
Yeah, my parents aren't there either, so.
Yeah, I literally just seen him get on his bike. I can't believe you guys didn't even see each other.
Oh.
If I was you, I'd just go get in the pool. Going to?
Good.
All right, let me go in.
Surprise him.
Oh, that's a lot of pretty. That truly is a lot of pretty. I need to figure out how to get this black again. I've tried all kinds of treatments. They last maybe a week, then it just goes right back to faded. Hi, I can see you. Well, we topped all of our fluids off today. Wired everything in on the inside. Got, it's ready. It's done. It's ready to go. Get her loaded up in the morning and we'll be ready to hit the road. I'm gonna sit out here all night and just stare at it for a while though. Nothing better than walking up to a paint job. So smooth. So smooth. Not too bad. This pickup's a 2005. It's never seen a garage once in its life. It's been through an F3 tornado with no paint job after the tornado. Just had to replace a windshield and a side window. Had to replace that. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Guys, the humidity is crazy out here. The wind is completely gone. And this is true Iowa summer right now. To where the sweat just starts dripping off my face. My shirt, I'm just gonna wring it out type of humidity. I'm okay though. Like I said yesterday, it just takes a little bit of getting used to.
We have actually gotten used to it. I was outside all day today working on the pickup. I was actually very productive, and I'm very happy with that. That's it. You guys stay safe. As always, I'll probably see you from Colorado. I almost forgot to water Mom and Dad's flowers. That would have been catastrophic. Deeply catastrophic.